Good evening. My name is Steve Shamblen, and this is my second time trying to get elected to the City Council. My family has owned a business in San Antonio for 35 years, and I'm a computer-aided drafter. I have an education in electronics and aviation. My experience includes working on the first database for the in the nation for an electric database for a utility company. I've also worked on the city planning map, city map archive that they use for zoning. I've also worked in an electronics engineering firm, and I've manufactured electronic components. The reason that I'm in the race again is basically the same as last time. I want to create jobs. That's what I want to do. I hold a deep sense of commitment for our neighborhood, our district, for the people here, for the senior citizens, for the people on Social Security. I fall into that category since I'm disabled, so I know exactly how you people feel trying to get by day by day. As Mr. Brockhouse stated, I also want to take on the tasks of getting us more sidewalks, stop signs, speed bumps, taking care of the trash problem we have. Just all the common problems that we have in the district. But besides that, the way that I want to create jobs is I want to bring back my idea from last time. I want to get CPS to start manufacturing solar systems and put them on people's properties. Get rid of this old electric that we've got. And part of the plan that I want to follow up on that with this time is we have a big manufacturing plant, the old Levi Strauss building, sitting on 90 that's been vacant for years and years, and it could have been pumping out jobs this whole time, but it's been empty. And I think that the CPS ought to be put in there making solar panels, and we ought to be putting them on people's houses. Now, besides that, I think that we need projects. We need projects to put people back to work. We got vets coming back from Iraq and Iran. We've got people who have been out of work for 4 years because the economy crashed. People lost their homes and you know the whole 9 yards. Well, what I want to do is I want to try to get a project going to put a structure over 410 and put solar panels on it and start siphoning off energy for our city. Instead of wasting our land outside of our city, putting these giant solar farms, taking up land, doing nothing. And I just feel that all fits together into one plan. They're getting CPS to start manufacturing solar products, to fill our manufacturing buildings with jobs, and to do things that are good for the environment. And that's why I'm in the race. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody, for the introductions. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to a question. Each of you has 3 minutes to discuss this question. On which programs do you believe the city or district needs to place increased emphasis? So basically, what do you want to change?
Well, I think they're all important. I think they all deserve more emphasis, and I think they all deserve more funding. Everything from senior citizens right down to the kids and trash and graffiti and everything else. We just don't have enough money. I think if I had the opportunity to put more emphasis on any program, it would have to be the after-school programs for kids. Those are the ones that got cut a long time ago when the budget started going down. That's where we would be able to help the kids more. It would do our city a lot better, and that's what I would put more emphasis on. Thank you.
Okay, we did have one question submitted from the audience. I changed it a little bit, but what positive things have you witnessed by city government, and how might you build upon that if you were in that position?
Although I don't agree with the method that they use, I feel that the solar policy that we picked up a few years ago was probably one of the most positive things we ever did for the city. Like I said, I don't agree with the way that they carried out their policy of buying land to put solar panels on. And once again, I have come to this campaign with a plan to create jobs and to do something more positive for our environment and our energy independence than putting solar panels in the field. And if I'm elected, I'm going to push with all my power to get my plan
All right, so we're going to give each candidate 3 minutes, just kind of make any final points and summarize your candidacy.
Well, thank you for showing up tonight. I sure appreciate it. I want your vote, and I want you to know that I care about our district. I care about the problems we have, and I brought a plan to create jobs to my campaign, and I want to share them with the city and give jobs to people. And one project that I didn't mention earlier was we've had a lot of talk lately about a Major League Baseball team in San Antonio, and we recently put a game on in the Alamo Dome. I think that we should have a serious discussion about taking our stadium over here in District 6 and turning it into a Major League Baseball park. I think it would do a lot of good for our district, and it would create jobs, it'd bring money into our district, and it'd satisfy a demand. I want to thank you very much once again for coming out. Thank you.
Candidates, thank you all for spending time with us tonight. I do thank the audience for being here and supporting all of the candidates. Very interesting discussions and points of view, and we really do thank all of you for being here tonight. Thank you. I'm sure that people will hang around after